both the anti-ISIS activists inside of Raqqa and the ISIS news agency themselves agree on the fact there have been about 20 to 30 strikes in the period of about an hour, hitting what they refer to in terms of the Raqqa anti-ISIS activists as the stadium, the clinics, hospital, the Faresa area and the political building too. Now, those are landmarks by those names that may no longer have those particular jobs. So this is clearly a number of targets. We don't quite know who's behind all of the bombing, despite the French Defence Ministry being clear they are bombing heavily now Raqqa as we speak. We don't quite know what those buildings serve as a purpose right now. Well, given the timing, given the announcement from the French Defence Ministry that their jets are in the skies over Raqqa right now, you can be pretty sure, Erin, that what we're seeing and what we're hearing from both sides of the argument inside Raqqa now is some sort of reprisal or statement of French military intent inside of Raqqa. We don't know where the French jets have taken off from, if this is part of a longer-term initiative to hit ISIS around the capital of the self-declared caliphate that is Raqqa. We do know that the most recent offensive, backed by coalition airstrikes and by the Peshmerga Kurdish militia force, whose capital I'm standing in right now, in Erbil, against Sinjar, which cleared ISIS out of that very quickly indeed and was designed to cut off one of the key supply routes to Raqqa. This is all part of a broader strategy. I have to point out too, of course, that on Twitter some people who support ISIS suggesting that, like similarly after the death of a Jordanian pilot, there were heavy airstrikes from Jordan against ISIS too. This could be a knee-jerk reaction from France, and we don't quite know what the impact may be against those inside of Raqqa who are civilians. But still, right now as we speak, the French Air Force in action over Raqqa, a highly symbolic, dependingly military effective moment against